Hey gang, in this video I'm going to tell you about 10 protocols and port numbers that you need to know. Hey gang, it's Ron from ITMagicKey.com, and my job is to help each and every one of you guys get certified. So there's a bunch of different protocols that allow you to watch this video right now. So protocols are pretty much just rules that the network has to follow, and it makes the internet and networking run a lot smoother. So every protocol is assigned a port number. These port numbers are logical. So it's not actually somebody in a dark room actually unplugging and plugging stuff in. There's logical port numbers that are aligned with each protocol. So let's get into the first protocol. So the first protocol you need to know is the FTP or file transfer protocol. So this actually uses two ports, ports 20 and 21. This protocol ensures delivery of messages. So when you send something, FTP ensures that that message, that information, that data is delivered to the proper persons, people, and places. Next up is secure. Damn. So what I was trying to say is a damn tongue twister. Secure shell. That's what I'm trying to say. Secure shell is the next one we talk about, and that's going to be port 22. So secure shell does exactly probably what you think it does. It actually secures the information and the data and the communications between devices on an actual network. So the next one we're going to talk about is SMTP, or Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. So SMTP uses port 25, and it's an email protocol that actually sends emails to a destination server. Next up, we're going to talk about the Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. So DHCP, simply put, is how you automatically assign IP addresses to devices inside of a network. And DHCP uses port 67 and 68. So the next protocol we're going to talk about is POP, or the Post Office Protocol. So the Post Office Protocol uses 110. And that's another way for email clients to communicate with email servers. Next up, we're going to talk about LDAP, the Lightweight Directory Access Protocol. So long story short, this creates libraries and directories. So you have somewhere to have all your information, and you can look up whatever you're looking for in those directories. And that uses port 389. Next up is a Hypertransfer Transfer Protocol. Now you pretty much are familiar with this. This is port 443, and this actually secures information on your websites. When you go to different places, when you see that small little lock and you see HTTPS, that is going to be used in port 443 for the Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It's not just HTTP, it's HTTPS, and the S stands for secure. Next up, we're going to talk about one of the ports that's easiest to remember. It's port 123, which is the Network Time Protocol. The purpose of the Network Time Protocol is to make sure that all devices on the actual network have the same time. So this is critical when it comes to updates and stuff like that, because you want to make sure that everything on your network has the exact same time. So whenever you want something to happen, it'll happen at the exact same time. Next up, let's talk about port 3389, which is Remote Desktop Protocol. So this allows you to have a remote connection with other devices on the network. So instead of having to physically be somewhere, you can remote into a device from wherever you are. Next up, we're talking about the Internet Message Access Protocol, or IMAP, which uses port 143. This is another email protocol, an email port that actually allows you to retrieve emails from a server. Okay, now let's talk about SIP, or the Session Initiation Protocol. So just like it says, this is used to end and begin sessions. So it uses two different ports. It uses 5061 for TCP, and it uses 5060 for UDP. Hey gang, so that was 10 of the ports that you need to know. 10 ports that you need to know. Now understand, there's over 65,000 ports, but those are just a few of the common ones that you should and that you need to know, and that you'll probably work with if you're working in IT. Now, speaking about working in IT, if you're looking to get into IT, we have online training that you can get into right now. It's in the description. make sure that you watch my last video that will help you level up in IT. And if you're not in IT, it'll help you get into IT. Other than that, I'll see you in class.